Hello, my star seeds. Excuse me. Thank you for being here, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Love you. And since my device is only giving me a few, it has been shortening the videos more and more. So we'll go right to it, okay? So this for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You guys are my air babies. So let's get to it, okay? This for Aquarius. And you are receiving, oh, let me see if I can turn this little light on so you can see it a little better. You have received destiny. Wow, that's beautiful. And the number above is 35, which turns into an 8 in numerology. Wow, Aquarius. Gotta remind you about something because there's truth here. Many of you are looking for truth. Your motto is I know, but it's more like because water has memory. So this is more like the memory part of it. That you remember certain things other people do not remember. And you may surprise them in saying so, or as reminding them of things that you remember, but they cannot remember in detail, relatively in detail, which is beautiful. I recently made myself some little seahorses because that is my little token. And I have to walk around all month of May with my rose quartz for communication and love. Okay, so that is my little take on here. But I wanted to show you the what I made as the seahorse, which reminds me, and I mean reminds me of you, Aquarius. What I did was I took the mold and I made the two pieces of of the seahorse. And then, of course, this has to be they have to be sanded down and then attached together. And I will automatically have a beautiful, beautiful seahorse that reminds me a lot of Aquarius, but it's my little token. And then I made the little tiny ones, as you can see here. The little ones, so that I can attach them. Again, they have to be sanded a little bit. And I can turn them into a little charm. Put them in a little case and wear it as a charm. Isn't that beautiful? Now, this here is the Oriental path, towel path, actually. And this is your towel path. So let's go into the destiny, because this is very, very interesting, Aquarius. This is indicating a spiritual period and a glimpse into the future. Many of you going to have a new address, a complete life change. You know, many life changes, actually, multiple in a short period of time. And also realizations. Things that you have been trying to manifest will turn into reality. Remember that positive thoughts create matter, and matter creates the manifestation. So think positive all the time, okay? A lot of you right now, this will resonate with some and not with all, this whole the Tao path. But you may be lacking confidence. And right now, or have been experiencing this. I'm not sure, like, what actions to take. But it's telling you now, not to be impulsive. Try to keep an even temper for best results on any kind of situation or issues. All right? Stay positive, as positive thoughts, as I say, and actions it's going to see your destiny be exactly what you're hoping for. But you have to think positive. It has to be on the positive side, okay? I mean, I know it's difficult for so many to stick to the positive side, but you have to do it. You have to do it. How should I say it? If you have to wear a ring on your finger to remind you to think positive, do that. If you have to wear an amulet to remind you to be positive, then do that. If you have to carry a stone to remind you to be positive, then do that. Okay? But think positive. You know, there's a spiritual time where you'll also be giving back and sharing your wealth with those that are less fortunate, and in time you'll have the potential to help others achieve their goals. You're going to have that potential, because many times you wish that you could help others in your circle, especially family members. You wish that you can help them or give them more than what you're already giving, because many of you do give, but the giving, the full blown giving is not there. But it will get there. It will get there. Okay? You're going to be in a more secure, like, career or maybe financial position in the future. And it's going to be through the right efforts that you make right now. Okay? Because remember, there's karma. All right? But all the good efforts that you make right now, it will pay off. Okay? There's a dream property in the future that's going to make you and everyone so proud at how far you have come and what you've achieved, because there's a lot of things that you're thinking about that you want to manifest, but you haven't mentioned it to anyone yet. Okay? But Aquarius, life will be good. It's what you put in it. Okay? And right now it's going to be filled with abundance. And you'll have great respect and recognition on a major scale. On a major scale. I mean, people are going to be like in shock over some things that you're going to be doing that they had no idea that you were able to do it, capable of doing it, or that you even had the gumption of doing. Okay? You know, destiny will bring you what you hope and wish for, you know, in the distant future regarding personal relationships here. You'll be involved with a new group of friends, and perhaps you'll feel connected, you know, because you're going to enjoy this type of connection or circle of people. Because there's a lot of fun times that are waiting for you. They're up ahead. They're ahead of you. Okay? Now, children that are born in your cycle now will be highly spiritual and intelligent. So keep that in mind. Let me give you a little bit of a feng shui tip. If you can, place a fruit tree, you know, what they call fruit trees, for abundance in a garden. Or purchase a silver number 8 key ring. The ultimate good fortune destiny charm. That's what it is. It's just for fortune destiny charm. And that it will bring you all of that you are trying to manifest. Okay? So do that. If you want to order a number 8 from me in silver keychain, by all means do so, because I make them. Okay? But no, seriously, the 8, silver number 8 key ring, so you can carry it with you. It does attract and bring abundance. Okay? Okay, Aquarius? My little water, I'm going to call you your water baby as well, because it reminds me of the water. But you are air, my air baby. Okay? You are. So now the next one is Gemini. Wow, Gemini, looky here, looky here, looky here. You got celebrations. Holy macaroni. And the number on here is 3. Now, it's good that you will do things in groups. And if you notice, it has all of these beautiful sort of balloons or chandeliers that are all around. It's just beautiful because there's an indication of beautiful celebrations that are colorful, just colorful. And like I said, it's a number 3, and number 3 is creativity and growth. Okay, but it's also groups, as I was mentioning. 3 always covers groups, so it's necessary and it's really important that you do things in groups. And I'm not talking to you like you don't have to have 50 people, 100 people. No, 3 is enough. As a matter of fact, 3 on your card is an energy beautiful number. Okay, so 3 is enough. All right, definitely. But let's go a little more into it, though, Gemini, because this is like, I'm looking at it right here, and this is like champagne celebrations, okay? Or socially having a ball, you know, and gaining a lot of popularity within that as you connect to other networks, other people, other areas. It celebrates, this symbol celebrates exactly that. So get out that what they call the black tie or party dress and be ready for the time of your life, because that's what this is all about. You know, the full celebration. Be alert to the wonderful like experiences that are waiting ahead, and celebrate what life has to offer. You know, your cup will overflow with joy, and expect a full social calendar. All right. I mean, you're going to get invitations, and I've got to say something about the invitations, because, and I'll say it in a minute. Now, with this symbol, and you notice they're all going high, the chandeliers. I want you to believe, because this is a true fact, and in the Tao path and Oriental path. The color red is an emblem of joy. So wear something red when attending a celebration or party or function. You guys are going to be feeling more sociable, and everyone will or they're going to want your company. They're going to want your company with that social attitude that you will have, because it's a sparkle of shine or light in you that so many are going to enjoy. Okay, so I'm letting you know, enjoy, Gemini, but watch that you don't overindulge in alcohol, sex, or food, because I'm telling you now, all of this has to do with karma, the circle. Okay, you'll pay for it. You'll pay for it later. Don't go into it. Okay, and later might be sooner than later. So do not, just heed that warning there. This is an auspicious message for the more introverted, because it indicates that rewards are coming thick and fast for those who have put in like past efforts. It's like building. If you have started the foundation and started the building, what do you think is going to happen? There's going to be completion, satisfaction, and fulfillment. So, and all of that will come because you made the effort to build it. You created it, you built it. Okay? Now, you will certainly be celebrating a win of some kind, but you could be spending the money, as I'm going to say, on new clothing to wear, to especially the new parties or celebrations. Okay? Because you're going to want to go down that route, want to look elegant and everything. Of course, I can't blame you. to enjoy, the moment, but watch you don't overspend or overindulge in the champagne and the good times if you are the one that's creating the event. Okay, don't overdo it with everything. Okay, be more reserved, conservative about it. Okay, this is an indication that it's an ideal time for any type of promotion or a pay rise for many of you, whether it's in your entrepreneurship or you're working for someone. That's already in the card. Okay, and it's a great time to take the limelight if you want it. So step forward and don't be frightened, to show your brilliance, because, your jewelry, you want to look like a gem, okay? Okay? Which is good. Now, this indicates good fortune in games of chance as well, such as lottery, the lottery. So, hey, if you feel like buying a $1 lottery ticket, I don't advocate, but if that's what you feel like doing, go ahead, because this luck is there now. So you may notice also within your circle or your environment that there's jealousy from those around you, and it's unlikely that they have your best interests at heart. So if you're acting from good intent, then go and enjoy yourself, okay? And ignore any haters. Just ignore them, okay? Now, if you're single, Gemini, okay, you could be the what they call I'm gonna say it like this, belle of the ball with this message. So say yes to every glamorous invitation that comes your way. It's an ideal time to play the field for the singles and enjoy the attention that your increased popularity is going to offer you or bring to you. So those in existing relationships, you guys could be celebrating a milestone in your relationship, or your family members could have special gatherings and reunions, such as special anniversaries or christening, or other occasions, and this is where it comes to the invitation that I was trying to mention before. Okay, Gemini, be willing, no matter if you hold resentments, because you shouldn't, or something towards anyone. If you have been offered an invitation, be willing to be part of others' celebrations as well as your own. Because consideration for others will reap like great rewards, and it'll see you develop your own personal growth like that quickly at this time. Okay, Gemini? Keep that in mind, all right? Because there's always something there. Everything has two sides to it. Now I'm going to give you a feng shui tip for Gemini. Now express auspicious words. Pictures or wishes in a spot, in one particular spot, in your home or in your office or your workplace, wherever it is. Just cut the words out in red paper or use red wall art to manifest such elements in your life. And these element words are like, for instance, I don't want to use the word believe. Use the word trust. Okay? Not believe. Believe has the word lie in it, and I don't like it. So use trust, love, harmony, wealth, create. Those would be good choices. But whatever words resonate with you, go right ahead and put them together. Okay? Now, oh my goodness, Aquarius, I did not read to you this. So Aquarius, let me go back to you. My gosh, I knew I forgot something. So this is for Aquarius. This is Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. And the number is 14, Aquarius. Can you see it? Damn. This lighting here is shit. Okay. This is Aquarius. 14. So this is from the Book of the Sticks. 14. And this is Tao. So this is the poem, and then I will interpret the poem, traditional interpretation. It says, the hermit delights in the rain on his roof, beating its pattern against his woven thatch. He drinks himself to sleep among the apricots and hates the wakeful chatter of the birds. This is the interpretation. Your projects are good, but not wonderful. Any chance of money will certainly be delayed for some time, but you should think about other matters. Your family life will be much as normal, but also be cautious of what others may be saying about you. Any improvement in your life will likely be gradual and come with new problems. Though these difficulties may bother you, remember that nothing is perfect in this world. There you go, Aquarius. But remember what I told you, Aquarius. Don't remember? Go back a little bit. You'll hear what I'm trying to say. Because Aquarius, you're my man. You're my little, what do you call it? My little charm. You're my charm. Aquarius. Whew. Well, it's not sanded or anything. So there it is. Okay. The next one would be for Gemini. This for Gemini. This for Gemini. This for Gemini. This for Gemini. Gemini, you have 21. Wow. I forgot to put the 14 back, but you've got number 21. So Gemini, here you go. This is your towel. What is it? 21, yeah. Here we go. Your Tao poem, Path, and it's a path. It says, marriage is a blessed union indeed, when done in accordance with yin and yang. The dragon and the phoenix coiled together, uniting in a sweet dream of love. The traditional interpretation is, this fortune describes the harmony of the universe, with the dragon and phoenix representing yin and yang, yang and yin, respectively. It prophesies good fortune, especially in love. If you are currently single, you will probably find a new partner soon, and existing relationships will be strengthened. In general, everything will go harmoniously for you and your own health and safety if you maintain the right balance of yin and yang in your life. It's guaranteed. Wow, Gemini. Dang, you're celebrating and also having a good relationship. Wow. Yowie. Now we go to Libra. Whoa. Talking about yin and yang. Wow. Right now I can tell you, Libra, you are not taking care of your chakras. You're not taking care of your root chakra. You are dealing with darkness in most cases. I'm not talking about murdering or anything like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that drastic. What I'm saying is you are not dealing with the dark side of things. You're not dealing with the light either. You will be, but you need to get this harmony together. There is no harmony. You're looking for harmony, and it's not there. You'll find it, but there's ways for you to do it in order to find it. But right now, because I'm talking to you about the chakra, you need to take care first of your root chakra, because that deals with your childhood, with everything that happened in the past, with the hurts, with the wounds, with everything that occurred to you when you were a child. You need to deal with that dark part of, that's the root, before you go up to your heart, which is where you should be, Libra, at the heart, because Libra is Venus, okay, for love. You should be up there in your chakra, and you should have already taken care of your root chakra. Many of you have not. If this came out, you have not taken care of your root chakra. This particular message indicates the balance of life and major life decisions, because you have two right now, major life decisions. And the number here, which is 30, Libra, you're going to find creative ways, oh my goodness, creative ways to find out how to solve the issues that you may be having or experiencing, or whatever the situation may be for you. This will resonate with some and not with all. But some of you are going to be finding creative ways of doing it, and you can only do it in a group, 3 or more. You can do it in a small group. You need to put like a little group together, okay? Because this is also growth. This is growth, meaning that the growth comes from within. If you don't take care of it, that growth can't come. It can't grow. It can't grow. You're not watering the plant, okay? So it can't grow. All right? You know what what happens when you don't water it? It deteriorates, falls apart. There's no way for you to put it back together, because if it's dying and the leaves are just putrid, you just cannot do anything. You cannot make it relive for the length of time that you've left it, deserted, and neglected. So you need to harness this, okay? Now, just to make you feel a little better on this account, because there is a lot of positive on this as well, okay? Remember that all of us have a bit of a yin, which is the dark, and the yang, which is the light. We all have it in us because it's needed. It's needed in order to make us whole. But it has to be in harmony, okay? Now, this shows dynamic potential. That there's dynamic potential around you now and in the future. It's like a perfect spiritual balance, because that balance is going to be obtained through your kindness to others. That is the only way you're going to fix this scenario. The act of kindness to others. Some of you are reflecting things from your past, from your childhood, from how you were raised, that what happens is that you attack people you're not meaning to, but because it sparks, you're attacking somebody else regarding the hurt and the pain that you went through. And that's not necessary. You need the balance. You need the harmony, okay? You need to be respectful of others and be patient, because this is a time it's not the time. It's not the time for hasty decisions. And the stability, it has to come from within. Again, both yin and yang has to be balanced, okay? It has to be harmonized. There's, wisdom and sound advice comes from people that you admire, Libra, okay? There's some certain people that you admire. So listen carefully to what they have to say, and give them your full attention. Give them your full attention, all right? Don't be judgmental. Give them your full attention, because there's a reason for that, okay? There's also a time of progress around financial areas in your life that you've had after the dark times. Because right now, you'll be following a light that's the opposite, Find that light to balance it. Because it'll be the opposition that melts away. It'll melt away that darkness, and you can balance it in harmony. You guys have a strong influence that can persuade others to think your way. And many enemies could become friends. It's like you have that little magical trick up your sleeve, okay? Now, strange and unexpected developments like could to leave you with like inner knowledge that the universe is working in your favor. You will realize that the universe is working in your favor, because this right now is a fortunate time for forming partnerships, any kind of partnership. Now, this is what's really good about this yin yang thing. That's why you guys have to really try to harmonize it. There is a match made in heaven that's foretold here. For those of you that are searching for soulmates, remember, soulmates are not necessarily lifetime, okay? This is a ripening time for love. For you guys, Libra, intuition is extremely high, and you can find yourself at the right place at the exact right time to meet new love interests, okay? So keep that in mind. A time of harmony, around households is best for your well-being, okay? Please keep that in mind, that harmony is needed. And it's easily obtainable with this powerful, powerful symbol here of yin and yang. Yin and yang is all about loving in harmony with nature and the universe. And that balance can be achieved now, okay? It's how you do it, Libra. Expect some unusual and wonderful teachers to manifest and welcome them into your life or family. And you know what I mean by teachers, okay? Now, giving you a little bit of a feng shui tip for the balance in your life and to remind you of your dynamic potential, place a yin and yang charm on your key ring or a yin and yang picture framed on the wall in your workplace. Make sure the frame is red, okay? This is what I can tell you now, Libra. So now let's go to your Tao. Let's go to your Tao path. This is all the Tao path. And this is for Libra. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. And the number is 26. So let's see what the 26 has to say. Whoops, passed it up. So the poem is for 26. The shadows of flowers hang about the doorposts, and the moon reflects the traveler's weary face. A crane mournful cry breaks the silent night, urging the wanderer to hurry back to his home. This is the traditional interpretation. When you embark on any endeavor, you should look out for warning signs that the enterprise may not be as successful as you hoped. If you find any such clues, cut your losses as soon as possible.